Hey Aquarius, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. I want to do another reading for you guys. I had to go back to my other spot here because the lighting wasn't so good. I'm going to do another reading for you guys, and that is because I love you guys. But I just had a reading. I have to say that sometimes you'd be surprised of how much you guys inspire me to do more readings. And I just did a personal reading. You know who you are out there. And it inspires me to want to read for you guys again. So what I've learned today, or the message that I want to share with you guys, is that sometimes other people around us in life who are going through a lot of pain or struggling with life or people or situations, they can evoke the healing power within yourself to help them. And they can evoke the inspiration within yourself, because when you see someone else shine, or when you make them smile, or you give them a sense of hope, you then, it's like through their struggles, you become inspired by what you're able to help them see hope in. So, I don't know if that sounds so sentimental, but it's just, it gives me the desire to want to share more with you guys, and for everybody, whoever watches my channel. So, you know, sometimes we have to have an ear for other people and listen to what they're going through and try to give them a sense of hope and love. And yeah. All right. So what I want to say, the moral of the story, Aquarius, is that you are coming to your healing. You are coming to a place of well-being and healing. And a big part of the message that I was sharing with my client today and reminding myself is forgiveness. Forgiveness heals. The faster you forgive, the faster you're going to heal. So it's something to think about in order to release yourself from any things that are struggling you in your life. All right, Aquarius, let's see what's going on. These are general readings. Please keep that in mind. Only take the messages that resonate for you. Leave the rest behind. And there's that struggle and pain, 9 of Wands. But this is also saying just hang on. You're almost there, Aquarius. You're almost at the end of a time of, like, the worst part is over. Just push through a little bit longer right now. You've got to soldier your way through a bit of a difficult challenge. What's the outcome here of the 9 of Wands? Knight of Pentacles. Some people in life might be trying to block or slow you down a little bit. But there's a message in why they're doing this for you, Aquarius. The Knight of Pentacles shows up with a message, but sometimes that message is shown through the act of slowing or blocking you from something, maybe from your growth. The Sun. Happiness. This message is going to shine light on your situation, Aquarius. This allows you to put the happiness back into your life, but again, to reflect it back into others as well along your path. This is Leo energy. You could be dealing with a Leo. This is new beginnings. This gives you hope. This is optimism. It's contentment, happiness. It's going to... You're coming to a place here, Aquarius, where the sun is going to shine again in your situation, because the 9 of Wands is showing me like you just have to hang on. It's very close, but something here is maybe putting a bit of a block or a stop in front of you. But that's because it's trying to show you something. Maybe it's trying to show you what are you capable of achieving? What is your resilience level like? There is a message in the things that are difficult in our lives. There is something there. There's gifts. The Strength card. This is so amazing. Again, Leo energy. Again, it's showing you here, Aquarius, your level of resiliency, your strength. Just that something right now is requiring your strength, your courage, your confidence. This is building confidence along the way because you're gaining a sense of experience in the tough times that are facing you, and you're gaining that resiliency so that when something else shows up in life, you have the ability to grow from that, to gain. The sun is following this strength card, and it's like, it's almost like light, the sun, the light, the life, the love, the happiness follows you because you've come out of something here much stronger. You've come out of something much better for it. And so it's starting to follow you more because you're looking at life differently. You're looking at this in a place of how can I grow? How can I be strong? You're not looking at it from a cloudy, depressing, disappointing viewpoint. And the sun is going to shine and follow you where you go if you choose to. Eight of Cups is walking away. You can finally release something here, Aquarius. Sometimes our emotions are attached to things that make it difficult. And it's also showing me that the Strength card is saying, this is not an easy situation to walk away from, but we have to have that courage and that strength to stand in our strength. There's a lot of, I feel like Leo energy, the Strength in the Sun card, divine masculine energy. And it's taking that action towards walking away from something that the reason for this is because you're going to open up a whole big picture in your life of other things, other possibilities, what else you haven't seen in your life. That Sun card shining on the future, on the horizon in your life. What is it that you haven't recognized or seen because you've been struggling through something for so long? So the sooner you walk away, the sooner you heal, or the sooner you forgive, I should say, the sooner you heal. The sooner you walk away from something and allow forgiveness and healing to take place, you benefit from that. Don't walk away in resentment. Okay, walk away with some form of lesson or gratitude. Walk away with resolve. The Emperor and the Six of Cups. For some of you, this is something to do with the past, childhood energy. You also have the Emperor, which could be father energy, maybe walking away from somebody, such as a boss for that matter. I do feel as well that this is something as a maybe from the past that has taught you as well that you are going to maybe encounter somebody here in your life, or have to, again, I feel like the Emperor shows us a lot of lessons. They're tough lessons in life that we learned. We may have learned the tough way. We may have learned the hard way. I want to clarify this. Some of you could be walking away from a father figure, the Eight of Cups with the Emperor. This is something that some of you may have had to leave. And this is a little bit deep maybe, or heavy for someone out there, but I want to say with the Six of Cups, the Eight of Cups, either you've walked away from the past, but also I feel like sometimes this is representative of younger age, childhood, maybe teenage years, let's say, having to leave something behind at a younger age. Maybe some of you grew up very, very fast. You had to kind of man up or woman up. You had to be responsible. You had to take care of yourself at a young age. So there could be some of that taking place for a select few of you. Let me just clarify this. I would just want to get... Well, I guess these want to come out. Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Five of Wands. This is to teach you to take action towards resolving things for yourself, Aquarius. making your decisions, getting clarity on things. I feel like you do have clarity on some conflict. Five of Wands. There is something here that I feel like at the very least you have the answers or you have clarity, but you're stepping into something that brings you a lot of clarity here and taking action towards this. I feel like it also tells me that it's much easier for you after this situation of walking away and gaining that strength in life, just pushing through a little bit, that this gives you a much more, you have a clearer approach to the way you handle struggles in your life. You're much more clear, you're much more, you know now what to do, how to handle things, you know what to say and what not to say. And I feel like a lot of you, it's like clearing things off your plate. So you say it once, you make your point, you kind of get clarity, you speak your truth, and then you resolve things and move on. If that doesn't work, well, Aquarius is continuing to do that for themselves. Okay, you're getting a sense of saying, well, I said my clarity. I know what I need to do to change. I know what I need to do to sort of take on new challenges. But you're able to adapt more to the struggles and the different types of personalities and people in your life. It's an Emperor energy there of like taking charge, having that level of confidence. A lot of confidence in this reading, Strength card with the Emperor, a lot of Leo, Sun energy. You've got Aries energy with the Emperor. I think there's a realization here, Aquarius, as well, that you grow. You now know here that when you're growing by taking actions, by taking chances, by knowing that you can handle life's adversities, the things that life throws at you, you're like, you don't have to wobble or go back and forth. It's like when something comes at you, if there's a struggle, a challenge, a conflict, you know, like you're getting very, very sharp on your thinking, on yourself, on your communication. You're very, very clear. You pick up on things quickly, which allows you to move through things faster. So I feel like you move through processing of situations much faster than somebody maybe who isn't in tune or in touch with themselves or in touch with their clarity, their confidence, that kind of thing. Someone who hasn't had experience with struggles in life. It's like, oh, I've been through that. I know exactly what that feels like, okay? What else do we got for Aquarius? Anything else that they need to know? Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's difficult to deceive you, Aquarius, with this. I feel, let me see here, Seven of Swords. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, 7-7. Some of you know that, like, I feel like this is showing us here that if you continue to do the work on yourself, if you continue to do the work in a situation, okay, I'm going to give you guys a work situation because this could be revolving around work, where let's say somebody here is causing problems at the workplace, or maybe there's deceit, or they're throwing you under the bus, or causing a sense of conflict, okay, when you least expect it. I feel like by you just continuing to do the best that you can, work away at something here, it always comes out in the wash. It always comes out. The truth will always show up in the end. You know that by working hard and putting in a good effort into a situation in your life, that the deceit or the people that are playing these difficult things in your life, it'll show up sooner or later. It may take a little bit of time, But I feel like what you're to do here, Aquarius, is not necessarily get caught up and involved in that, try to fix it, or let it, the universe, someone else will put this person or situation in their place. You keep working on your plan of action for yourself, for your life, for your protection of your own efforts in this scenario, because something else is going to face this person or situation where it's like you don't have to necessarily be the lesson or the teacher in this. You can continue focusing on your own, and it's like slowly slip away when you see this taking place, because it's not for you to, I don't know, it's kind of like, why would you want to bother? You're there to earn an income, not to, like, if it's a job, it's like you're there to earn an income. You're not there to deal with conflicts and personality differences and get into the drama of a situation. You're there to sort of plug away for your own self-development. Unless you work in some kind of conflict resolution, then maybe that's not. But you know what I mean? Like, you're not there to figure out who's being honest, who's not, who's playing, it's you work on your self-development and let other things and situations take care of that person or that problematic people, situations. Takes time sometimes, but you're busy taking care of you and your situation and what you're trying to come out with. Get your, put in your time, make your money, go home kind of thing. So many people unfortunately have to contend with workplace drama and conflict, which is it's not fun. Which is why, I left all that. Page of Pentacles. Why the Page of Pentacles? The World card. Yeah, this is what I'm kind of saying. Somebody else will show up with the resolution to something. Somebody else is going to come in to offer you a sense of like completion in something. This is the end of a cycle here. I don't think it's you that has to necessarily create the end of a cycle. I feel like it comes in from another form, another offer, another person. This is victory always shows up for you, Aquarius, or it's like that will always resolve itself. An outcome of positivity or an outcome of victory. It's kind of like almost like a quiet revenge in a way, a quiet resolution to something without having to get too involved. Observing it from a bit of the busy side of things, keeping busy, keeping occupied, staying away from conflicts, people that try to maybe pull you in. All right, what are we at? 18 minutes. Okay, Aquarius, I'm gonna give you guys a Wisdom of the Tao message. Thanks again, Aquarius, for all of your likes, your shares, your comments, your contributions to the channel. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Let's see, what is the message from the Wisdom of the Tao? Keep going. Perplexing conditions can't stop you from learning and growing. The reality that you feared may not exist. You are moving in the right direction, even if it seems to be taking longer than anticipated. You've got the power. And I feel like this is the Nine of Wands speaking about just keep going, guys, which I said in the beginning. It's like you just got to have a little bit more strength right now to push through to the end of this struggle, to the end of this difficult time for you. You do have the power, and that is also the Emperor and the Strength card, the Sun card. You've got the power. What does the Sun offer us? The most power. The Sun is loaded with solar power, but it's power, it's energy, it's divine masculine energy to keep moving forward and keep sort of going down your lane here, knowing that you're on the right direction, guys. All right, Aquarius, I want to wish you guys a great day. Thanks again. I had a pleasure reading for you guys as always. I'll see you soon. Take care.